So it seems I have lied. I thought we were doing one match today. It's actually potentially 3. So we still have a lot of Smash Bros. Lol. That's okay though. So let me get this set up quick. We're gonna check in here in a second, so it might just be a little bit of a delay. But hopefully this will serve as a little more of a challenge for NTC. But yeah, we'll see.
Choose your fighter.
Okay, so according to my very, very correct intelligence, we're subbing in Erica. We're gonna see a dark. Steve! I wanna see Steve. I wanna see Steve. Come on, play Steve. I will! I will scream Steve louder, thank you. Oh yeah, Ganondorf, there we go. The greatest character in the game. See, clearly Marshalltown hasn't seen the updated tier list because they are not ready for the Ganondorf of ages. Oh, I'm leaking the code. That's the camera. Hi! No, there we go. So, we got Marshalltown, so it should be a little bit closer. Hopefully. I like casting closer games. Alright, hold on. We're back. Yes, let's play Fountain of Dreams. No, not go back. Please. Wait. I know that character. You know, I think NTC has one of these guys.
3, 2,
so we're gonna start with the Coco versus MCC's Cloud. This will be interesting. I'm sure the Coco has some familiarity with the Cloud. Obviously, just playing music in our state-of-the-art, incredible NTC esports arena. Kind of seeing it here. Able to get some nice chip damage up to 75%, but taking 50 of their own. Let's see what the Edge is looking for. Fire Breath, able to land a little bit, but ultimately... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we take it. There we go. So, I don't really stock for NTC. It goes up 9 to 8. if I can type in an 8. There we go. It's a 9-8 for NTC. We're taking good job and return. A nice job able to get that edge guard, that fire breath. Interrupted the cloud and the recovery. Oh! Oh! That was nasty! Okay, up to 6-7% for the Coco. Beautiful so far. Just doing some nice shield penetration there with Fire Breath. Just keeping up the chip damage. Ultimately, Marshalltown really hasn't been able to do a whole lot. He's getting a little bit of damage here and there, Up to 96% now. Up to 110. So eventually gets him into kill percentage. Couldn't quite get the edge guard he was looking for. Coco does a nice job at recovering, get back on cleanly. On the side B. Able to quickly dodge out of that. A nice down. Able to get some chip damage, able to get the recovery, but up to 113 on and a kill percentage here. Didn't quite get. Okay, I won't confirm, but up to 150 now. Really anything will confirm for the Bowser, but definitely not letting it happen easy. Up to 82%. Complete the edge guard eventually does get the back or the side B for the kill. So 9-7, excuse me. Up to 102 now. And that won't. Up to 117. I'll quite confirm that. Bye-bye! So, an early lead for NTC, 8-6. You know, just Coco's him. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to it. He's him. So it goes up 8-2 over the cloud, or 8-6 over the cloud. And we'll see how he fares next against, well, we'll find out. I don't know who it'll be next. We're getting going now. Piranha Plant? Oh, hell nah. No, I'm playing. I like watching. Piranha Plant, low-key, is kind of fun to watch. But I know about 2 people who play a Piranha Plant. So, we'll see how that goes. This is the Mario matchup of the Agents. Chip damage by the Piranha Plant. Some nice Poison Breath. Already gets him up to 88%, up to 105. Wait, is this Piranha Plant busted? Might be. Up to 150 now for Coco. Can't get the edge guard he was looking for. Able to recover, eventually able to get back on. A nice down from Coco. Let's see if we can take some percentage with him before he gets dead. Before he gets... Oh, I'm able to get through that Poison Breath, but ultimately I'm able to get much with it. So 3-1. This Piranha Plant looking pretty strong here for the side of Marshalltown. So 7-6. Say that again? 6-7. 6-7. Anyways. So can't quite confirm off of that. Piranha Plant being pretty heavy. Able to survive that. Does some nice damage. Can't quite confirm anything off of that. Coco pretty wary of that Poison Breath. You're seeing it here. Let me get the grab. Doesn't quite confirm off of that. Can't quite get the edge guard either. There we go. Up he eventually gets it. So 75 now. Coco doing a nice job at fighting back here. Equalizing it back up. But the Piranha Plant low-key busted. How is this a C-tier character, guys? nice kill damage. Quickly on the fire breath, he was looking for a little bit of chip damage, but ultimately unable to win that stun. Still, just a nice damage up to 100% now for Marshalltown. Yep, he doesn't quite confirm. It's just Battlefield. And this should? Yeah, okay. Eventually confirms. So, 7-4 now. For the Coco, doing a really nice job staying alive, getting some nice damage before exiting out of here. Now this Piranha Plant definitely fighting back, giving him a little more trouble here. Can't quite confirm off that because it's Bowser. And let's see if Coco can make him pay. Doing some nice damage. Unable to confirm off of that. The recovery for the Piranha Plant really strong there. A nice shield. Able to keep him from dying there, but nonetheless, just some beautiful damage on the side of Coco. To 159 now. Let's see if he can use that rage. But no. Ultimately confirms for Marshalltown. So 6-4. NTC leading early. Heading into our next matchups. Let's see who NTC goes with here for our second. I'm assuming it'll be Erica on the Samus, but we will see in just a second.
Choose your fighter. Thomas.
Okay, so going into PS2 for this next one. So, Samus against a Piranha. That's something. Okay, so kicking it off here. So option with Samus, just gonna try and zone, keep the Piranha Plant at a distance, stay out of that fire or that poison breath. Just rack up that chip damage. So far doing a nice job at doing just that. It's definitely gonna be a lot more of a positioning game here. For this second matchup. We're not positioned, but I suppose, like, you can keep the distance and find the right opportunities. Especially with the Samus. That's what this player looking for. And quite on the fire, the poison breath is looking for off the edge guard. We're doing a nice job at evading out of that. Gets him up to 105 now already. And quite get the edge guard he was looking for. Doing a nice job at using those poison breaths, get those edge guards. Ultimately, Erica's done an even better job at just recovering. To 150, that won't quite confirm, but anything here from now on will. And you'll see it just there, yeah. So, Erica does a beautiful job at keeping it clean, not giving up a stock there. So, 6-3 now for NTC. So we'll see who the NTC goes with for this third and final play. Obviously, NTC with a big advantage, getting up real stocks. So going on a small battlefield.
Ready?
Oh, we have Pyro Mithra. Let's go. Let's see, Erica last Tuesday, or this Tuesday, got some really good practice against the greatest Pyro Mithra main of all time, aka
Go!
I'm horrible, by the way. But I'll be very familiar with Pyro Mithra's abilities. Just I would actually he's nice. Up to 45% here, taking nothing in return. And obviously it's one of the most mobile characters in the game. Nice edge guarding. And yeah, you're just gonna want to be using that Pyro for the edge guarding abilities, and just once you get that Samus up to heavy percentages. As you see him right here. So every time that Samus is going to get off stage here, we're going to be using that Pyro. Up to 87% here. Gotta be careful. Nice up air from Marshalltown. Can't really get anything after that. Now, probably just going to stick on the Pyro. Does a nice job at keeping the damage rolling. So it's a nice shield penetration. Can't quite land that. Samus really able to dodge out to the up to 6 to 7% here now. The back air can't quite confirm off of it, but definitely anything after that will. Yeah, that will. Up to 150. Really misses. Able to land the cross stage side beat. Won't confirm still. But if you can land anything here, will. Yeah, there we go. So an early 3-2 stock advantage here for Marshalltown, but ultimately you're down quite a bit, so you gotta play it smart. And Samus doing a really nice job zoning out that Mithra, keep it up at the distance, and actually just get a quick stock. So equalizing it back up here, taking not a whole lot in return. The grab into the combo does a nice job there. Don't really want to get a whole lot off stage here. Has some decent recovery abilities, but not a whole lot. I want to know that Myth or that Pyro now. Trying to get the edge guard. Couldn't quite make it happen here. Sticking with it up to 80% now. Couldn't quite land what they were looking for. They decided to fight off of the parry now. Gets the grab to 87% here. But the throw is real strong off the side. You see, able to come off stage here, eventually able to recover, get back on, but both players up to that kill percentage here. The Samus being a little heavier, able to survive a little longer and make Marshalltown pay. So down to their last stock. Gonna need practically a miracle on the side of Marshalltown. Obviously got to start with a confirm here. Does just that. So 4-1. But it's a long hill to climb. Doing a nice job of getting that Samus off stage. Actually able to confirm. So 3-1 here. It's doable. But they would need to play practically perfectly. But Marshalltown's Pyro Mithra doing a really nice job there.
your fighter. Whoa.
We're going to be going with Isaac here for this final one. This pyramid, right? Let's do short user. Wasting no time. So let's see if Isaac can close this one out here clean for NTC, or Marshalltown's Pyramithra perform a miracle. Just gonna use that Mithra, try and rack up some early damage, but giving him nothing so far. Nice damage on the side of Isaac, getting that Mithra already up to 80%. 90 now. Doing a really nice job at edge guarding here, keeping him off stage. Already looking pretty grim for Marshalltown. Really, we need to keep it clean, but wow, that was the quickest stock I think I've ever seen. So NTC, Isaac just closes it down, closes that one off instantly. So the first set, or the first game, will go to NTC. So we'll reset it here, head into the second one. And yeah, be back in just 1 second.
Choose your fighter. Thomas.
So, actually, a little bit of a difference here. So, leading with the Pyramithra here for Marshalltown, and then NTC going with the Samus leading off. So, we'll see how this fares. Kind of a rematch.
2, 1, go!
Ultimately, it was the Pyramithra from Marshalltown that was able to win this best 3. But we'll see how they fare here. Already up to an early combo, and Erica able to barely get out of that one, gets the throw off stage, able to recover. Now, getting an early edge guard opportunity here for Marshalltown, up to 114 here. Gotta be second with that Pyra. Can't get what they're looking for there. Okay, everyone just missed for a solid second. It's all good though. Erica's done a nice job of staying alive, but up to 130% here. You gotta be careful. Now Marshalltown able to get the Samus off stage and will ultimately confirm. So, an early lead here for Marshalltown. So 9 to 8. Oh my. Oopsie. Up to 106 here for the Mithra. Just trying to get any chip damage they can before getting out of there. 142 now, into the danger territory. Samus trying to edge guard and keep him off. Yeah, just does just that. Okay. So, NTC equalizes it back up here. It's 8-8. And some early chip damage here. The jab combo from the Mithra gets the edge guard and see if they can do anything with the Pyro. No, unable to do it. But regardless, a beautiful 1-2 into the up here. Up to 106 now. Just looking. Use that side B. Just keep that Samus off of this platform. Pyra, a really great edge guarder, as you're seeing right here. So up 7-8 here for Marshalltown. Unfamiliar territory for them. Hasn't been up on that. Was never up for a second on that first set. But up here. Some equal percentages here for both sides. Practically even. Eventually. Erica able to get some nice damage towards the left side here. Up to 101. Looking for the edge guard. Didn't quite make it happen. To 130 now. Definitely scary for the side of Marshalltown. Anything will confirm. Yeah. You've seen it there. So equalized once again. Back up. So 7-7 here. Marshalltown definitely needed that early advantage. Oh, able to do a very nice recovery to get back on the stage. Using that up B. To get back on. Wouldn't quite land the side B they were looking for. Some nice shielding on the side of NTC, but up to 110% here. That Pyro is going to be really strong here. See if they can get the edge guard they were looking for. Doesn't quite confirm. Has did a really nice job of keeping the center stage control this whole time. Erica eventually does a nice job, staying alive, but ultimately, that side B from Pyra, too strong. So Marshalltown.
Nice one, Pyra!
Nice one, Pyra. Takes, oh god, Erica's not gonna like he's not gonna like this. But it takes a 6-7 lead. And we'll see who NTC goes with for our next player. If I were to guess, it's probably going to be Isaac. He did a really nice job of just cleaning up Marshalltown's Pyro and Mithra. But we will see.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah, okay, it is. Yep.
Whoa. Ready?
So we'll see what Marshalltown's Pyro and Mithra here can do. Or we'll see this quickly equalize it back up.
1, go!
So an early quick combo from Isaac. Nice ship damage quickly responded by Marshalltown. So ship damage towards center stage here. So far, Isaac able to win it out. Just a really nice job of really getting in the air. Some nice damage, but not a whole lot actually. Just barely. And quickly confirms, yeah. So a similar story to last time. In the last set.
3-1.
Isaac kind of comes in, cleans up the Pyro Mithra, and equalizes it up here without, well, it wouldn't, without taking anything in return. So 6-6 here. And we'll see who NTC goes with here. Or not NTC, Marshalltown, excuse me. So heading into it here.
Ready?
A Ridley? I'm sorry? Well, this is one of the characters of all time. That's for sure.
2, 1, go!
I'm curious to see how Isaac fares against a Ridley. I don't know how much experience he would have against one. And obviously, you're already seeing up to 72% here. A brutal start here for Marshalltown. See, he hit the corner. Bro, up to 100 here. Looking for the edge guard. Couldn't quite get what he was looking for. So that's shielding, but, well, it's about to say confirms off of that, but no. Marshalltown able to VI out of that. Put up to 140 already. Just looking for anything. Trying to flag it up. No. 6-5 here. So Isaac doing a nice job of keeping that Ridley at bay. At the tip of his sword. He goes up 6-5. Now just trying to do the same here on this second. Has done a really nice job of getting these edge guards with the Ridley so far. For the confirm, we'll just get it there. So 6-4. Ridley is not the character I expect here. Able to get the grab and throw towards the left side. You're trying to use those projectiles to keep the cloud off. Can't go get the edge guard he was looking for. And she does get him back off stage. So 112 here for Isaac. Nice shielding of that Ridley, but obviously being a really big character. Shield for so long. So look at the grab and throw towards the right side here. See if he uses those projectiles. No, can't quite make it happen. Now, up to 150. Isaac doing a really nice job at staying alive and keeping the Ridley off of him. The stock here for Isaac is pretty big here because obviously his HP will reset. That rage, taking advantage of it, trying to look for the edge guard, couldn't quite get it. So nice job at Marshalltown, equalizing it up. We're not equalizing it up, we're getting that stock here. Let's see if NTC's Isaac can close that cleanly here. Put on the projectiles he was looking for Marshalltown, but trying to get that center stage control, but Isaac not really giving him a whole lot of space to do just that. And yeah, that'll confirm. So Isaac does a really nice job. Only taking one stock off. So 5-3 now for NTC. And we'll see. Well, we will see what Marshalltown goes with on the second step. You know, honestly, it's just Ridley was not on my not on the radar, I suppose. You don't really see a Ridley a whole lot. So we're headed into Hollow Bastion here. Okay, so Marshalltown, excuse me, switching their Piranha Plant to the closer, but down 2 stocks. Gonna need to play pretty clean here.
1, go!
Definitely doable in this crew battle format. So Isaac, excuse me, doing a nice job of keeping the Piranha Plant out there. That poison breath getting a little bit of tip damage, not a whole lot. For the Start using that poison breath just a little bit, but ultimately not a whole lot. Up to 101 already for Marshalltown. Just trying to use that poison breath, keeping the Cloud at bay. Out of reach. Nice response, able to get back on pretty cleanly, doing some damage of their own. The up B will confirm for Isaac. Nice job there, but okay, that won't quite confirm for Marshall. Pretty close. So 144 now. One hit will do it for the unable to land that. Poison breath into the up B. Will confirm, so 4-2. If they trade out here, this will be NTC, so gonna need to take some pretty clean stocks here if you are this Piranha player. Poison breath doing some nice chip damage. Up to 50 now, but quickly responded from Isaac. The double. Can't confirm anything off of it, but already up to 86% now. Looking to get one stock here before he exits. Preferably, you know, just live and exit, keep it clean. To 130 now, and the kill percentage here for Marshalltown. Isaac trying to get the edge guard he was looking for, unable to do that, but still gets some nice damage. Gets him back towards the right side of the stage. And that will not quite confirm. Obviously, Piranha Plant just being super heavy. Able to live off of that. But that will. So, Marshalltown down to their last stock. We'll need some perfect Super Smash Ultimate to stay in this one. Piranha has done a nice job keeping him at bay, keeping the distance, but when Isaac gets in there, he just does massive damage. You've seen it all. Yeah, you've seen it through this entire game against this Piranha Plant. Already up to 100 for both sides. But obviously Marshalltown down 4-1. See if Isaac can get a quick sweep with one stock. That won't quite confirm for Marshalltown. Isaac responds with a nice combo towards the right side here. Let's see if he can get the edge guard he's looking for. Piranha Plant able to recover, get back on. Gets him off. Uses projectiles and the poison breath to keep him off. Can't quite make it happen. That won't quite confirm. Up to 150 for Isaac. Both players into kill percentage. That still won't. No confirm on the side of Marshalltown has been there. And the back air will confirm. So Isaac able to win it for NTC Screw Team. 4-0 at the end of it. And the Coco has kind of just been able to sit. I don't know if he would be in. I think they might have subbed him out for Erica, but regardless, that third player for NTC has just been able to sit there and just watch. So we will be back in just 1 second for the third set. I will be back in just a little while. I'll take a quick break, rest my throat, grab some water.
Choose your fighter.
Marshalltown, the Piranha Plant. Kind of we've been putting the Piranha Plant all over. Started last set, I believe, as the second. Look at the edge guard. Can't quite confirm on the mid-mid. But backer will. Taking advantage of that rage. So Marshalltown up 9-8, but I can't imagine that'll stay that way for long. We're up to 190-209. That won't confirm. Let's see if Marshalltown can take advantage of this rate. Looking for some chip damage towards the left side. See if they get Poison Breath edge guard. It will get just that, up to 50% now. Beautiful job so far, keeping the edge guard going. Upgrade 67% here for NTC. Up to 86 and an early confirm. So the power of that rage showing. Up to 209 here, up 3 or 9 to 7. And just doing a beautiful job so far at staying alive and getting an advantage. NTC throwing for a loop here. Up to 223. This NTC hasn't been able to land any confirm moves so far. Looking for the edge guard here, couldn't quite make it happen. And to stay alive here, getting any chip damage is great. The side beat. NTC lands, but won't confirm. Man, up to 246. Looking for that confirm move here, NTC. And Marshalltown not giving you anything. But a nice job at landing that edge guard. Wow, a little scary here if you're NTC. You can't get this confirmed. His HP will just reset. But no, eventually does. So 7-8 here now. But a big disadvantage here for NTC. Full stock advantage for Marshalltown. Let's see if we can close it out cleanly. And won't quite confirm off of that, but definitely in the kill percentage now. Looking for it. Back air will. So Marshalltown goes up 8-6. Not done quite yet. So NTC and a little bit of unfamiliar territory here. Hasn't been down a whole lot. And we will see who they go with here in just 1 second.
Choose your fighter. Bowser.
So it's gonna be Dakoko headed into the second one.
Ready?
So Bowser against the Piranha Plant. We'll see how this one fares out. Both being really heavy characters. So gonna be getting up to really high kill percentages.
3, 2, 1, go!
But NTC so far already has pretty big hill to climb here. Down 2 whole stocks. Let's see how Dakota fares. Already taking some really big damage here, up to 80%, but slowly clawing back here with quick chip damage. And he uses that fire breath to keep the Piranha Plant at bay. So far hasn't been able to make it happen here, fighting through that poison breath. That won't quite confirm here. We're definitely in the kill percentage here now. Maybe the crab doesn't, up to 88% now. Looking for the edge guard with that fire breath. Wasn't able to make it happen here. Quick combo by Marshalltown. Gets the confirm. So 8-5. Now, NTC, 3 stocks. Needs a quick confirm here for 104. I don't believe that will confirm. No, it's up to 135 now. Eventually does gets a beautiful edge guard, confirms it back up. So 7-5. But still, NTC had a pretty big disadvantage here. Well, that's a nice fire breath. Just trying to keep this Piranha Plant at bay. It's a 120 now. Using that fire breath, gonna go up to 100. Even up here now. It'll be pretty big from the Coco to get this stock because his damage will be reset here. Goes through that fire breath that does confirm. 7-4 now. Gas to get a quick clean up here. Can take a little bit of damage, but really can't let that rage come to life. And get the stock here for Marshalltown. Has to close out here if they want a chance. And does just that. So NTC 6-4. It's kind of been this 2-stock lead since the beginning for Marshalltown, or excuse me, 2. No, 2-4, or 6-4. Excuse me. It's kind of been that 2-stock lead for Marshalltown since the beginning. Ever since that, who was it? It was, oh yeah, the Min against the Piranha Plant. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Let's see how this one fares. Power Mithra has been pretty strong so far in the 2 sets before this. So we'll see how they fare here. If they're able to clear out the Coco. We'll see. But Coco not going to give them a whole lot. They're able to land some nice combos towards the right side here, but Marshalltown quickly fighting back. Able to equalize back up his percentages. Get back on and shield that fire breath. Does a nice job and able to keep Bowser off stage up to 80% now. Trying to look for that edge guard. Couldn't quite land on the side beat. That won't confirm onto Pyra. Definitely a little scary here. Able to get back on the platform. For the side beat. Couldn't make it happen. That won't confirm still, but definitely in the kill percentage now here for the Pyra, and that will confirm. So NTC fighting back. Definitely has some life now. So 4-5. In kill percentage here for Marshalltown or for NTC. So definitely get another stock here. It'd be pretty crucial to get back into this one. That won't quite confirm, but definitely in danger territory here. Couldn't quite land this one. Especially, but that will. So Marshalltown does a nice job. Keeping him at bay. Keeping his 2-score lead. Or the 2-stock lead. And now NTC down to their last player. Which I believe it'll be Erica.
Choose your fighter. Club.
Also, this will actually be Isaac here today. Or not for just for this one. So Isaac has definitely been really, really strong so far. So we'll see how he fares against this Pyramithra. I mean, obviously, when he's went against this Pyramithra, he's turned that Pyramithra at one stock, and he's been able to quickly clean it up. So let's see if he can keep up with that and just get NTC back into this one. This is a quick distance stage here. Marshalltown. Counter towards the left side. We'll confirm a whole bunch of damage off. Isaac, we're going to get a quick performance from him here. They want to try and get back into this one. Gets the Mithra up to 100% here. Gets the grab into the down. Can't confirm anything off here though. Up to 86% now. Gonna switch over to that Pyro. Looking for the edge guard. Wouldn't quite make it happen here. Isaac did a nice job at keeping him at a distance for the most part. But once that Cloud gets off stage, a little dangerous here, especially against this Pyro. The upbeat able to confirm. A little bit of a mistake there for Marshalltown. Gives NTC some life. Let's see if Isaac can clutch this one up for them. He'll get some nice damage. Nothing super crazy though. Now, if you're Marshalltown, you need this quick confirm. Because it can get a little dangerous here. We'll get some nice damage up to 121 here. Definitely in the kill percentage now. And yeah, that upbeat will confirm. So quick and easy there. So it'll be 4-2. Once again, back to that 2-stock lead that Marshalltown has had since the beginning of this set. Trying to fight back here for Cloud. And yep, just that. 2-3. This has been the kind of situation that NTC has been looking for since the beginning. Let's see if Isaac can punch it up and equalize it back up here on this final matchup. And we will see who Marshalltown brings out. Into this final one, it's going to be a Cloud Ditto. So who's the better Cloud? You know, obviously, I'm going to be definitely biased towards, Isaac, but we'll see. So early on, you're seeing he's just that. A quick sock, equalized back up here. So Isaac did a really nice job at equalizing here, and getting it back to even. So it's anyone's game now. Center stage here. Isaac able to get that nice combo towards the middle. Once again, right back into it, up to 63% here. It's just the same. It's this upbeat over and over, and so far Marshalltown hasn't been able to do a whole lot off of it. Some nice shielding on the side of Isaac to keep him at bay. That limit out almost charged up here. Yeah, there it is. Looking for that big hit. Trying to wait for it. What he's looking for, the shielding from both sides has been pretty nice. Up to 110, that won't quite confirm onto Marshalltown, but it'll get pretty close. Both players in the near kill percentage here now. Now both players in the kill percentage. So one big hit will do it. So looking for this edge guard if you are Isaac. Quite make it happen here. Both players up to 120%. Dangerous for either side. That will not confirm, but up to 135 here now. On to Isaac. Some nice shielding from him. Able to keep Marshalltown at bay, but now Dangerous for both sides. 135, that will confirm. So NTC now goes up 2-1 after being down 2 stocks practically this whole series. Isaac bringing them back from the depths. Let's see if he can use this rage to his advantage and secure it. 3-0 for NTC. Up to 160 now. That won't be able to confirm. Eventually does confirm. So 1-1. Both players down to their last stock. No one in reserve. Already up to some 70% and some change here for Marshalltown. Now up to 90. See if Isaac can get this edge guard. Able to do just that. Up to 103. Marshalltown made a big comeback here, which is surprising to say since they've been in the lead practically this whole time. And that won't quite confirm. Up to 143. Anything here now for Isaac will confirm. And there we go. So Isaac pulls it back. So Isaac, or NTC, excuse me, wins this one 3-0 over Marshalltown. So it's been a 3-0 for the first one of the 3-0 here. So now NTC heading into their final matchup of the night against, I do not remember the school's name, but I'll be back in just a little while to get that going. So stay tuned.